So it's in a jar thing with like humidity within it, right?
A little
And
bit
we
of
need
water.
we need to keep it in a dark place because the cave was dark, right?
Yeah, the safe is dark.
Okay.
Well,
Cool.
the cave actually wasn't that dark. It wasn't. It was on the brighter side of caves, actually.
It was on the brighter side of caves.
Wow, I'm so speechless. I didn't expect to find them that quick. I was not ready.
Hey,
for it.
December, you should eat one.
She's not here.
You guys
we
went
didn't
back to the
even tell
boat.
her.
December's at
We
the
didn't
boat.
even tell her.
December's at the boat? I thought she was in town.
She said she was wandering around near the boat.
I was wandering around near the boat.
Oh.
December's is present for this ceremony.
Okay, so you see the mushrooms now.
And you tell me about them, and I'm
I'd
like,
you to eat one.
I see your emotion, and I like watch you with wonder as you display emotion, like very intently. And then when Eliana tells me to eat one, I am not surprised, but say why.
Eat it. Eat
the
mushroom.
Eat it.
Eat it.
Eat that
Eat it.
mushroom.
Eat it.
Eat the mushroom.
Because it's probably delicious and they're very pretty.
That doesn't sound like a reason to eat a mushroom to me.
If you eat it and get sick, I'll heal you.
What good will it do for me to eat one?
It'll be just an experiment, and then we can know if it's awesome.
Couldn't we just ask an alchemist?
What if you just got super strength?
You're probably gonna die. Let's put it. Let's be honest here.
He's trying to recreate the 3 wins.
I just don't understand. I mean, like, I certainly want to do what's best for the group, but I'm having a hard time understanding your logic.
I think she's trolling you.
Yeah,
Fine, we'll just talk to an alchemist.
Yeah, let's make it our mission
Okay.
after we find this dude, this tall dude. Imagine if he happens to be an alchemist. With that D20 rolled, I wouldn't be even surprised.
Do we
So
still
Neal,
have an hostage?
What do you mean?
Do we still have an hostage? No, right? We got rid of him.
No.
he died. We forgot to feed our last hostage.
We could have fed him the the mushroom. All right, here you go.
Just a little bit.
So cruel. Okay, I didn't say that.
Okay, so did anyone matching that description come by, Neal?
No. No, you
Should
have
we
not
wait
seen
around
anyone by
for,
that
like-
description at all.
Okay, I'm gonna go ask the Arbormeister once again.
Master.
What?
Master.
Arbormeister.
What are you gonna ask him?
Arbormeister.
Wait. What are you gonna ask him?
It's safe. I was just gonna ask if there's other people living around the island that aren't in this city exactly.
All right.
Like a loner person in a house nearby. Okay, hey. Is there anyone living around here who are not directly in the town?
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know. Do you know if every island's inhabitant lives in the said town, like in a cluster? Or do people live like along the shore, in the middle of the island?
Strange question to ask, he says, putting down his pen and drink and looking at you.
Yes, very strange.
Well, I'm still looking for more info about those mushrooms, so I figured might as well ask as many people as possible.
There's a few people that live out on their own, but pretty much everyone comes into town from time to time to get what they need.
All right, well, I guess we'll just look around the island as we look for caves. Thank you.
Okay. Picks up his
I go
pen
back.
and drink and goes back to his work.
So I say he might be living in a house on the island, but not directly in the town.
But he was supposed to meet us here,
No, he
right? Like,
doesn't know. He's like peacefully living his existence.
That was the
This
cutest
is-
thing you said.
But he has to give us a note. He must know something, dude.
No, he doesn't know. He doesn't know we're coming.
Doesn't he have to give us a note?
Yeah, but once we give him the package, like he's probably expecting a package sometime in his existence, but he doesn't know it's coming now. He doesn't know it's us.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be hiding in the forest. if
Maybe
he
he
was waiting
would.
for someone one day to come and give him something.
Okay, well, why don't we fast track saying that we spend the next 4 days, like one of us stays with the boat, the rest comb out through the town. They go check where other inhabitants might live according to the information we got, and we just do an exhaustive search of all the inhabited areas we can find on the island.
Okay.
And if we do cross any people, we just ask around for caves.
Sure.
We do like a thorough exploration of the island.
Sure. So, 4 days pass. You have not seen him. He doesn't live outside of town, but you haven't been asking about anyone by his description or name yet. You've just kind of been looking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, no sign of him. So it's not a very large town. You've walked basically everywhere. You really would have expected to see him if he was here. But at
Even
this
if we
point,
walked across the island and everything and looked even for like
I mean, it's a
alone
fairly large
houses.
island, but you checked all of the houses that were kind of outside of town, but not in it. He might be, if he built a house in the middle of the island or on the other side of the island, he could be there, but it would take you a long time to scour the whole island.
So I think it's time that we ask about someone by his description.
Yeah,
Do you want me to do it since I might be
Yeah.
the best liar?
go ahead.
I'm going to tell them that
Who's them?
whoever I ask.
Okay. Who do you ask?
I'm telling the girls what my story is going to be so that they can approve it. If someone asks why I'm looking for him and they won't take no reason for an answer, I'll tell them. Should I just tell them that we were asked to bring him something?
Oh,
That's too much.
Yeah, that's really too much.
Okay, then I'll tell them I've heard he's an expert on a certain project that I'm working on. That's a secret. Sound good?
Don't do that.
bomb.
Just saying anything's a secret sounds weird.
Yeah, shouldn't we say like, hey, I'm looking for my cousin, just checking
Or
in
say
Okay.
like
on
his
news or
brother
something.
died, and you're here to relay the news.
How about-
That was his dying wish.
That's scary because
Right.
what if his mother is actually living
I'll
here?
just say I have
How
a
about
message for him, a confidential message for him.
How about he
No.
owes you money?
No, because if
No.
it's friends, they won't give you information.
You're a cousin twice removed.
Yeah,
and
just
you're
say
looking-
it's a cousin, and you're just passing in town, and you figured you would say hi.
You're
I
a
think
cousin
that would be
weird.
like
Why-
the more
why-
information like that we give, it's the more likely that somebody's going to know I'm
It's
lying.
gonna
So I'm
go
just going
all
to say I have a
nobility on us again.
Why?
Yeah.
Why is that suspicious?
because if I don't look like his cousin, or if they know his family, or if his entire family
Yeah,
lives
if
on
he-
this island, like
If he's not an elf and she's an elf, it's gonna be weird.
so, I'm just going to tell them that I have a confidential message for him, or I'm just going to tell them nothing.
Ugh.
Otherwise, anything else is too.
Just ask the harbor master. He's probably really chill and will tell you exactly who he is.
Okay.
No, let's find a backstory, a better one.
We need something decent.
Let's just say, oh, Neal sighed.
Sorry, I didn't realize that was that audible. I was just trying to turn on
Because
the
we're
lights. And,
taking way too long to decide something very minor.
Yeah, but last time it backfired. We almost got killed because Lily was fucking noble. So let's figure something.
Okay, well, let's
smarter
just
this
see
time.
if I have the wherewithal to come up with a better story.
We
this time.
want to hire him for a crew. Our fear sub captains
But
needs
then
his
they'd be like,
services.
why him? Why specifically him?
He's a fucking tall dude with a black beard. It seems dangerous.
I'm just gonna see what I can find without revealing that much
Okay,
information.
go
if I
ahead.
can.
Please leave. I
Okay, goodbye, Eliana. Goodbye.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Harbor Master. Thanks for being so helpful for all the questions we've asked you.
yeah, no problem.
You seem like a really friendly guy. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
I have another question for you, if you wouldn't mind me taking more of your time.
No, it's fine. What's up?
I'm looking for a specific person in town. But I haven't been able to find him. He is pretty tall, about, blah, blah, blah. Give him the description, this much tall. He has hair that looks like this. Do you know of anyone around these parts that fits that description?
Stops writing, doesn't put his pen or cup down, and kind of gives you a look and says, "Yeah, I know the person you're looking for. What
Do you know where I can find him?
You're not going to like the answer.
No, that's all right. I don't usually like answers.
He's locked up right now
Huh.
Locked up where?
in the prison for murder.
Mm.
Why are you looking for a convicted murderer?
Well, that does put a damper on my search for him. Well, I guess, nothing can be done now. That's too bad that he got locked up for murder. What a terrible, terrible crime to commit.
Yeah. Why are you looking for him?
Oh, I don't even, I don't even know him. I was just asked to look him up, so it sounds like I won't be needing to.
You were just asked to look him up?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like he's a pretty notorious fellow, huh?
Whatever you're involved in, you should get out.
That's good advice, sir. Thank you. You have proven a very friendly and worthy connection. Yeah. Thank you for your time. I'll let you
Fair
get back
warning.
to what you were doing.
Fair warning.
Yeah, I
He
appreciate
just
it.
shakes his
Thanks.
head and goes back to writing.
All right. So I go back to the ship. Okay, so he's in prison.
Did it go well?
So I'm assuming this is a key to get him out of prison or something like that.
Is that all the harbor master said?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I tell them how he reacted, like I should not be mixed up in anything like that because he's a convicted felon. Blah blah blah.
Okay,
blah,
so the
How
harbor.
they know?
Okay, so I think everyone in the village will want to kill us if we get him out.
Yeah, so we have to do it very,
Unless
very,
it-
very, very, very secretly.
Yeah, unless you don't know it's us. Okay, so yeah, we need to investigate that prison.
We need to
We need to
hide
use-
our ship.
We need to.
we need
hide
to do
our-
as if we need to do as if we left.
Yeah, we
Why?
have to. Because
Because now they know it's us.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
let's do as if we were leaving and tell
Yeah,
our
they're
crew
like-
to come back in a day.
no, we need to dock the ship on another part of the island where it's hidden from the main part of the city, around a corner of the island where they can't see the ship. And then
Yeah,
we take a
and
little
tell
bit-
the harbor master that we're leaving and thanks and all that stuff, so he knows we were gone before the breakout happened.
And one day later, we don't need to break him out though. I would suggest keeping him locked. Just give him the box.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just assuming whatever we have in the box will get him out of jail.
Yeah.
So I like Eliana's idea. We take the ship around the bend. We're gone maybe for a few days. Maybe we wait 3 days or something like that. Then we trek over the island, hopefully find a window to his cell, chuck the box in.
Why don't we investigate the prison right now? Well, we can check out during the day how it looks like, and then when we come back, it's the night or something.
Well, the more they see us sniffing around, the more we're connected with breaking a murderer out of the jail. So we want to do everything in secret. We don't want them to see us.
But how long have we been here, Neal?
5 days.
And have we been around the prison once?
Yeah, you've seen the prison.
See, so we can just go back in town and just this time focus on the prison with our eyes, but do something else, gather the food, the material, and at least see what it looks from the outside.
Keep asking about mushrooms.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
All right, if you guys think so.
I feel like this guy is really gonna underpay us, and this is fucking bullshit. He didn't tell me that guy would be in prison.
Well,
Anyway,
he didn't say he wouldn't be either.
But
True that.
we still
Maybe he
would've
didn't
thought
know
it.
either.
probably
Yeah.
not.
Okay, so then let's do that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's go. We're going to the jail, Neal.
Okay.
Well,
Except, well, what's
not
near
really.
the jail? Like,
The
What's nearby?
jail is inside of the constable's headquarters. Constables are old-timey police officers. For those of
and
you.
what's around that building? Like, what's nearby?
Just a couple other
Or-
buildings. There's a some residential houses. There's like a tailor. There's a fisherman's house. You know,
A tailor, like we could go visit and ask for goods.
yeah, someone who will tailor your clothes for you.
Okay, so one of us needs an outfit. Let's send one person in to talk to the tailor and make it look like the rest of the crew's just idly waiting by the tailor. And then they can kind of get the scoop on the comings and goings at the jail and maybe snoop around a little bit.
Let's do this.
Anybody got something to buy? I already got a dress.
Well, the tailor would have to make our clothes, so we'd have to wait. So I think in the end, this person doesn't buy anything. They just give us a reason to have been there.
Okay.
You probably should, Lily, because you could be like, hey, I can never find clothes that fit me. How much would it be here? Blah, blah, blah. That
Okay.
bullshit.
And
But
do I
don't
need
buy
to buy clothes?
No, you don't. Just
Okay.
ask.
So I'll go ask around about clothes for a while.
Okay, so we're standing out front. Neal, we watched for like however long Lily's in there, maybe a half hour or something. What kind of intel do we notice about the jail and people coming and going?
No one really heads in or out. So the jail cell, you can see the barred windows from the outside. You can see that there are two cells. But the building that they're in is pretty small. The constable's office is... You've never been inside, but it couldn't be more than, like one room. Really, it's a small building. Have you guys ever seen Blazing Saddles?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, it's about the size of the sheriff's office there.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. That movie's awesome, by the way.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen Blazing Saddles, you're doing it wrong.
Um,
So, I'm not there. Damn it.
could we fit the box in between the cell bars?
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
well, that was easy.
Yeah, but we don't want to do it now because we don't want them to break out while our ship's still here.
Nope. All right, let's do this.
Is there anything else we need to know about the building? We should know what cell he's in, but I don't think we should go snooping around trying to look in the windows until it's dark or
no.
there's no one around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I guess I'll come out at some point.
Yeah.
So
We can open the door and be like, hey, Lily, you're taking too long. Come on.
Fine, I'm coming. God damn it. They never let me do any shopping. And then I go back.
Okay.
So guys, how about I mean, I still have my sleep spell. I also have this spell I used once on the squid to get the necklace.
What is that?
It's a way to move the box.
Oh,
without
the
touching it.
unseen
Yeah.
servant?
Yeah.
Ooh. But we need to communicate with this guy because we need him to give us a receipt for our payment. So we need to bring
Paper
a
and
paper
pen.
pen.
Yes.
But I think making the constable sleep or guard or whoever's there is a great idea. Also, you have fog, don't you?
Yeah, I do. That was my next thing.
Okay, let's do that.
So sleep, unseen servant, fog, and grease. I guess that's gonna be my spell, so I'm gonna need to sleep before we do our move.
Well, we're gonna wait 3 days, remember? So let's make preparations to set sail.
Yeah.
Let's all say thank you and goodbye to the harbor master and told him we found our mushrooms and we're so grateful and that's all we came for. And now we're sailing off into the sunset, never to be back to this island again. And thank you.
Okay, and then we have to update our crew on what the hell we're doing.
No, they don't need to know.
Does the harbor master accept all that, Neal?
Yeah, he kind of just looks at you and is like, all right.
Bye. Thank
Tell our crew
you.
Why we're like parking our ship and like sneaking off to go somewhere.
I don't think we have to tell them, do we?
We can say we found the mushroom. Oh no, they're gonna know there's mushrooms. We need all the mushrooms.
Well, they don't really ask questions, right? We just tell Hammer.
Yeah, don't tell him more than he asks.
Other side
Uh-oh.
ship.
Yeah, Anna's cutting up for me.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
No, you're back.
can
You're
you
back.
hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're fine.
So, I mean, let's remember here that we're the captains and they're the crew. Let's just tell Hammer to tell the crew, look, we're going to take the ship over here. We're going to dock for
Yeah,
3
that's it.
days. No one's allowed off the ship. And don't ask questions.
Yeah.
And afterwards, we'll go get some ale on another island.
Okay.
Okay. That's what we do.
So once we dock on the other side of the ship, then during the night, we should do that recon mission and see if we can find out which...
You're docking on
which,
the other side of the island, or on the other side of what?
The
The
bend.
island.
The bend.
Bend.
Like where no one would see us, right? Like, because we don't want someone sailing in and being like, "Oh, look, what's that ship doing on the other side?" and like identifying us, you know?
Okay, so where? I mean, look at the map. You see how the island is. Oh, is there a way you can display
We're
the
at
map to
Seagate,
chat?
right?
No, you're at Forgotten Shores.
What the fuck? Where am I? This is... God damn it.
Here, I'm gonna show
Oh.
everything on screen.
This
Oops.
dinky, ugly island? Oh my god.
This is
Okay,
where
yeah.
they are, right here on this island.
How about we just go to the complete other side where the city is? Like, people who
Yeah.
come in on the island don't know we're important or we matter, right?
So
Yeah.
where are you guys going?
Complete
I say
opposite.
the
So you're
bottom,
going-
like, the bottom.
To the bottom side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The terrain over there is a little bit junglier. You see the green dots on these land masses are forests. The green dots with black outlines are jungles.
We're
So
not
you
on
can-
that side. We're on the right side.
You're on the right
But it
side.
means there would be more people there.
Yeah.
So we should be on the side
Yeah,
that
we should
nobody
go for the
goes.
jungle side.
Oh, it's gonna be such a bitch to walk through.
It's okay. We don't have to walk it for real.
Yeah, it's fine. I say we park in the jungle.
You guys can carry me. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
No, you carry me, halfling.
As if I even could. You're way too heavy.
Oh shoot! Shots fired.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right. So, we park in the jungle. Neal, about how long would it take for us to walk across the island?
Unfamiliar island through jungle and hills, probably 2 days, 2.5 days. You might get lost. You have no idea. You've never been here before.
Okay.
This is a great idea.
I like it.
Yeah. And that gives us just about enough time to have been gone for 3 days, which is what we planned. So I say we make preparations. We pack all sorts of supplies that we might need.
Wait,
We
did you guys?
basically need to pack for 4 days.
Yeah. Did you guys notice if there was any entry point from this, like the not ceiling, like the roof? Yeah.
You guys
Neal,
were not
did we
on the
see?
roof nor in the building, so you would have no idea.
Because there would have been another way, which would have been
There's
to
no-
jump really high and drop like a feather in prison.
I doubt that there would be any openings on the top.
This is not Half-Life 2.
It was a great friend. It's like parachuting yourself in the prison. You're like, hey.
Neal, was there anything behind the prison?
The tailor shop.
So the door to the prison and everything was facing like the street,
Mhm.
and then behind, like the building right behind it, facing another street, was the tailor shop.
That was on the corner, actually. So the constable's office was on the corner. Behind one side of it was the tailor shop, and behind the other side was a cobbler, which does not make
Okay.
like pies, but
Cobbler
makes shoes.
pies?
No, makes
We have
shoes.
to go there for breakfast.
So, in between, like the right angle or whatever,
Mhm.
is
Oh, you
there
mean
just
like
a yard?
Caddy corner?
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
like, here's the constable, here's the cobbler, here's the tailor. What's here?
Another building. That is a person's house.
It's just a cube of buildings.
No, it's all like a city block.
So that's all one block. It's a
No. And then
Four
there's more
properties on one
buildings
block?
beyond further down. So you've got constable's office on the corner, right? And then here's
Mhm.
the cobbler, and then you have a block that extends this way, and then you would have tailor.
so there's
house,
no
house,
like
house,
yards
house.
between between the houses. They're just back-to-back houses.
Yeah. Yeah. Like they
Interesting.
share walls or almost share walls, like a city.
Okay. Is there anything you guys think we need to do before we start this trek?
No, I'm ready. Maybe you should try to go in alone and we can like help out in case of need.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, do we need to bring any supplies in case we encounter anything? Like, because Neal will tell us we forgot them. So we should bring like
Rope?
rope and a couple lanterns. And
Hmm.
do we have any like medicine on board or anything like that? Neal?
We don't need medicine.
You don't have any medicine.
Okay. And food and
And snacks.
you okay, Neal?
Yeah, I just dropped like 30 books and almost broke Shindig's microphone.
So yeah, I guess that's it. Just rope. We don't have any way of communicating, but
Okay. So hammer, keep the men happy, the men and beasts happy, and we'll be back in approximately 6 days.
And if you're not back in 6 days,
you wait.
and what if you're not back in 10 days?
If we're not back in
Come and look for us. I don't know.
Yeah.
if we're not back in 10 days, then come make port back at Forgotten Shores.
Yeah.
And
And
kill everyone.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
No. Don't worry about it. Just go make
I'm just
port in
kidding.
12 days if
I guess if things are that bad, then we won't mind if somebody's looking for us. So I don't know, maybe not 10 days, but if it's like 20 days, then come make port in Forgotten Shores and look for us. What do you guys think?
You want us to sit here for a month if you don't show up?
No, we want you to sit here for 6 days.
Yeah, and if you don't show up, we should sit here for 20 days.
12. How about 12?
12.
It should take 6. We're just like planning for the worst. If in
Yeah.
12 days we're not here, just go to like the main port.
All right, well, we're probably going to go, hang out on the beach for these 6 days.
It's okay.
The
Don't
beach
be-
is
don't be
fine. Just
sneaky.
please don't stray anywhere else and try not to be seen by anyone.
All right.
Cool. See you soon.
Okay.
Okay. So we go on our trek, and I think the end goal is to like kind of regroup right outside city limits, like before we would run into anybody, right?
Yeah, and wait for nighttime.
Mm-hmm. Do we encounter anything else along the way, Neal?
Along the 2.5 day trek through the woods and
Yeah.
hills
Yes.
and jungles. Oh, yeah,
Yes.
you encounter some shit. But we should probably take a break beforehand.
Fine. See you guys in 3 minutes.
Aw, we're grumpy because we didn't do everything perfectly.